I was really excited when I realized that the Active-E existed. I wanted to get something that was more economical and something that was electric, but they're all really boring, and BMWs aren't boring. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to be able to drive this car. The car is great to drive. I mean, it's so quiet. You turn it on, you don't even know it's on, and it's just so easy. I'm in love with the single pedal driving.
I'm Erin Rosenthal, and I'm a BMW Electronaut.
The first time I took the car to the car wash was really funny. You know, handed the keys to the guy, and he got in it, and it took him a while for it to come out of the other side, even though I was the only one there. And he finally came out and came like running up to me, really excited, and he's like, "What is that car?" And it was so weird. I turned it on, and I couldn't tell it was on, and I didn't know what to do. And then I realized it said it was on, so I pushed the pedal, and it moved. And wow, it was so cool. And then we like continued to have a really long conversation about the car and the technology and it being electric. It's neat, just educating people about what an electric car really means.
The carpool lane sticker is great. I was really excited to get that. It makes it so that I'm zipping past all the cars. I mean, this car naturally zips along. In fact, my friends and I refer to it as the Zoomer.
When I drive, I like to see how long I can go without hitting the brake pedal. You know, I watch the cars around me and just kind of cruise or coast as much as I can, and then only when I have to do I use the brake.
I'm setting up an urban farm, and so I'm actually having much more of a sustainability focus in my life in general, and having an electric car really appeals to me. I'm working right now on putting solar on the roof of my house, and I really like the thought of being able to charge my car from the sun.
When I got my car, I came right back over to work and rounded up some friends and let them drive, and it was really cute just watching the expressions on their face the first time they were able to, you know, experience this car. They were all offering to trade me for their cars, and I was like, no way, this is mine. I can't imagine ever buying another gas car. I see no reason to.
So we've rolled up to an intersection, and this is what you hear. It's the sound of birds, it's the sound of life going on. There's no engine, there's no vibration. It's so calming. One of the things I particularly love is you can crack the windows open, and all you can hear is the whine of the electric motor and the sound of the wildlife going on around you. You're whooshing through it in this futuristic electric vehicle. Just amazing. Hold tight, we're off. Hi, I'm Michael Thwaite.
I'm Pamela Thwaite.
And we've been BMW Elektronauts since January 2012. This is our Active-E. Buying an electric car seemed like the logical progression. But the strange thing that we found was that after buying an electric car, we assumed the thing that we would love about it is the fact that it was cheap to run and environmentally sound. But in truth, it's actually just using the thing that becomes the great thing about it. Running an electric car and giving up gas cars, it's probably similar to giving up smoking. You get sort of hypersensitive to all the problems that come with gasoline cars, like the fact that they smell or the fact that they make so much noise. It's ridiculous.
The car is just so quiet, it's amazing. When it was really warm one evening, I was driving along and all I could hear was the bugs one by one hitting the windscreen. It was it's kind of bizarre, really. But also I could hear a rattling sound. Now, it turned out it was the zips on my boots that were rattling as I were driving along, and the car is that quiet.
The thing that really excites me about cars is not horsepower, but torque. When I had my first ride out in an electric car, and I realized that it was the kind of torque that just makes your insides move and rearrange them. It's all about electric. It's all about the torque that they produce, and it's so instant, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, one blip on the throttle and we're off. Just awesome.